What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another segment in Financial Freedom Builders, where every conversation moves you one decision closer to financial freedom. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the page. Top comment below gets you access into Freedom Builders Academy, which is an absolute first step. However, today we have a very good conversation and an important one for many of us, as we're going to talk about what exactly you should be considering to do this year with your income tax return. First thing I want to talk about is okay, how much are we talking about this year with an income tax return? According to the administration for our Trump administration, they're indicating that the average tax return is going to be about $1,000 per family this year. Now, that could be a lot more for some. You may get 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. For some, it might be a little bit less, but they're anticipating that most families are going to get at least on average, a $1,000 income tax return. So at this point, what in the world do we do with it? Do we just go on a cruise? Do we just blow the money? Do we start going on a shopping spree and getting those things that we've been wanting to get? Or do we consider doing something different for our financial reset that will help us extend our money further? So I'm going to give you to the penny what I would do with a $1,000 income tax return this year. The first thing I would do is I would immediately, and I repeat, I would immediately buy Freedom Builders Academy. It's not a negotiable. I would immediately do this because within the course, you are going to get the necessary skills that will help you extend the money you get from the income tax return for years out. You will be talking about 5 years from now, the $1,000 income tax return you got because you took the course in Freedom Builders Academy. Absolute first step I would do. The second thing I would do is I would take $300 and I would apply $300 to the principal of a loan I'm currently paying back. A few things to consider would be a car loan, okay, a student loan, or even a credit card bill. But it's not to make the payment. You make your payment the way you're supposed to normally make your payment. This $300 would strictly go to applying to the principal. It will evade all interest that comes with the loan you're paying and bring the balance down by exactly $300. So that moves you closer to becoming debt-free of that particular obligation that you're currently under, okay? The third thing, I would take $200 and I would immediately save $200. You can put it into a high yield savings account. Not a bad idea. You get more interest. Another idea is you just put it at a local bank. But the key is you want to put aside $200 so that when the next unexpected expense comes, you won't have to swipe the credit card as we have been doing normally because our finances are out of whack. We want to use the $200 to sit there on the side so that the unexpected expense is covered, hopefully, by what you have in the savings account. So imagine you could be putting $300 to the principal of your credit card balance and then tucking $200 to the side for the next unexpected expense so that you don't have to swipe the credit card. That could be a $500 swing on your credit card bill, okay? This is how you start doing things differently, and it's the small changes that will help you level up in your financial journey. You're going to like the next one, though. Number 4, I would take $100 and I would invest it. Now, you may say here, I don't know where to invest to. I know nothing about investing. The good news is that because you're going to purchase Freedom Builders Academy, you're going to learn from there specifically what you need to know about investing and the basics of it so that you can go and start buying stocks for maybe the first time in your life. And for sticking around, although it's not financial advice, I'm going to give you now a stock you should consider potentially buying. It is United Health, okay? Ticker symbol is UNH. UNH right now is currently at the time of this recording $292. And if you saw the video we dropped yesterday, I'm going to leave the video right here on this box. We talked about UNH, and today we are seeing already a rebound in the price action of this company. So by the time you're watching this video, you are very early to the party and you can start to benefiting on the gains made from the $100 investment you're making into buying shares of UNH. Now, if you do the math and if you have followed along, you are down to $103. So with the last $103, what I would recommend you do is to go have fun. Go out to eat, go out with some friends, take the kids somewhere nice, do something there. Although it may not pay for everything depending on the extravagance of what you do, I would recommend that you try to do something within the range of $103. You can go enjoy something very small, but it's a way to do something different from the income tax return. But the beautiful thing is that when you go enjoy yourself with that $103, you're going to go in there guilt-free, knowing that your money has been significantly more organized on this income tax return. And because you went this route, that $103 you're enjoying today is going to be significantly more in the future because you're going to learn the skills in Freedom Builders Academy that you will learn to multiply your income. And then you're going to be already investing into a company that's going to help you compound interest through the price action of that stock. Now, what we would like to know for sticking around, obviously like the page, like the video, but in the comments below, I would love to know what you are going to do for your fun activity with $103. Would love to know, what is it? Is it going to go to a restaurant you like? Is you going to surprise the kids with something fun? Are you going to go out in the night with the friends? Would love to know what you're going to do. But my biggest thing is that I would save this video and simply just follow the plan. And if you do, 1 year from now, you are going to look back and say that your financial transformation had already begun in 2026 because of the income tax return you received and you knew exactly where to place it. The last thing I'll leave you as a pro tip for those in the back that are going to say, well, wait a minute, if I get $2,500, how does this apply with all the things that you're doing? All you would simply do is divide the income tax return you receive divided by 1,000, and it'll probably more than likely either give you something with a decimal percentage. And all you have to do is use that number and then multiply it to the numbers we talked about today. And that will proportionally move the amount you're supposed to have. The only one factor you won't need to do again is Freedom Builders Academy because it's $297 and it's a one-time fee. So because of that, all of the other residuals you can use to buy more UNH, maybe having more fun, saving the money, or applying it to debt. But any of those avenues will allow you to enjoy more of the gains. But regardless, the blueprint is there and all you have to do is execute the plan. Till then, we'll talk to you on the next one.